Klaasen to be in. Number 27 ranked doubles player in the world. At his best, Raven Klaasen was ranked number 9 in the world. He represents South Africa. The Davis Cup is coming up this weekend, and we're playing against Israel. And Lady Zamar has mentioned you in unbelievable company. Those are the names she knows. That's it in tennis.
My night has been made. I'm happy now.
You're done.
I'm happy.
You're done. That's it. It's done. It's done. It's done. But Raven, before we go far and talk about this, you were playing at the Australian Open. Everybody say boo. Let's just get a boo. Just boo first. He was playing at the Australian Open. Boo.
I was hoping you weren't going to bring that up tonight.
Boo. No boo. You guys are real South Africans. First round, knocked out of the Australian Open.
I know.
Come on. You are the 8th seed.
I'd like to have a valid excuse, but I don't.
Nothing.
You know, the problem with tennis is the guy on the other side also wants to win. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, you know?
Yeah, it's two sides trying to win this thing.
Yeah, I mean, why do they try so hard? Just to let me win.
And then on that day, just didn't come together.
Yeah, I've got a new partnership. I started playing with a New Zealander, Michael Venus.
There's your problem. Right there. New Zealander.
I'll actually tell him that when I get to the next tournament. Yeah. Thomas said, you the problem.
Springboks, All Blacks, New Zealander, South African.
Yep. We have a good go at each other, I must say. Yeah.
Let's move on, though, because this weekend is what all eyes are on the South African tennis world. It's Israel coming to play against us. Irene in Pretoria is where it's all going to be taking place. It's always great. I mean, I was there last year. It was amazing. I even had a chance to warm up with you a little bit. I loved that. But tell me about Israel. How tough is it going to be?
Israel's going to be a real tough challenge for us. I think the first positive is we're playing at Irene, which has been a great venue for us, a good hunting ground for Team South Africa. And we've now been promoted to World Group 1, so we will have to step up our level a little bit. And I think because we have a home ground advantage, some sort of good momentum at that facility, we're feeling pretty positive about our chances. Now,
not many, I think, South Africans even really know that there's such a thing as national team tennis, you know? Everybody just assumes tennis is what every man for himself. But this is a team sport. This is national team. This is South Africa against Israel. How does that work?
Yeah, so you're right. Most of the year, players represent their country, but in a personal capacity. So I'm always representing South Africa when I'm on the road, but I play for myself. And then 3 or 4 times a year, we get together as a team. We put the flag on our backs and we play for South Africa, and then it's actually got no personal value. We're playing for our country, and the top 16 teams constitute the world group, and that's where we're fighting to get. If we win all our matches this year, we end up moving to the world group, which is the elite of
we get promoted.
Exactly.
So right now we're in the 2nd division.
Yes.
Looking to get promoted.
Exactly.
Beat Israel, we're on our way.
Yep, and then we have Czech Republic waiting for us.
Easy meat, eh?
Hey. But we've got to take care of this job first.
And how are we feeling about taking care of the job against Israel? Because, I mean, when I looked at the rankings, they don't have anyone that's really scary. Duty Seller, 95 in the world, little guy. Come on, we've got him covered.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. Duty has been as high as, I think, 29 in the world.
He's this high,
He's a very good tennis player.
Can you see over the net?
I've known him for a long time, and he can be a thorn in many people's side. He's very talented, and he brings a lot to the table in terms of experience, you know. So we'll do our homework on him for sure. And then in the doubles matchup, we actually have Yanni Erlich, who's a previous Australian Open winner. And I've seen him around. I've played him a couple of times on tour. And then we have the younger guys who I'm not really sure of their names right now, but I haven't seen them much. You know, we're trying to kind of catch up on them quickly.
Our team?
Our team's good. Some old regulars, myself, Lloyd Harris, Nicolas Scholz, and Ron Rulofse. So people you've seen a lot of. So
how much confidence... Actually, let me ask the crowd over there, because I see Lucas is fascinated by tennis. How are we feeling? Are we feeling confident? Right, Sesha Israel?
By the look of the masters there on the screen there, I'm confident.
I like it. I like it.
Just from the look of what you're seeing there?
Yeah.
Lucas has got confidence. All right. No, if Lucas is feeling... He just lost, though, so he's still...
It happens to us all.
He's still out of it. Are you a Pirates fan?
Yes, now I am.
Thanks to him. Thanks to him. So what do you want to say to South Africans as we look forward to Friday, Saturday, Davis Cup action, Israel, South Africa? It's going to be great.
Yeah, I mean, tune in, you know, watch us play. It's been a good road for us to get this far, to be promoted to Group 1, and we certainly need more and more support to kind of get to our end goal, which is reaching the World Group again, you know, and I think that's what we're striving to do, and we'd like some support on the way.
Now, last year, I know I gave you some good practice before that helped. I wasn't invited this year. I hope you can still win without me. That's all I can say.
I'll pull a few strings to get you out there for sure.
No, I just hope you can do it without me. That's it. I do it without me, please.
All right, all right.
Thank you. Raven Klaasen, it's great to have you with us. And your contribution, always here for the country, always coming back to support. I mean, you could be doing other things, but you're back with us, and we appreciate that.
Thank you. I love this place.
There you go, Raven Klaasen, the man from Cape Town. And, geez, what a great tennis player. So I can't wait to see how we do against Israel. We're going to a break. After the break, hockey comes under the spotlight because this young lady is, she's just too good when it comes to the books, the coaching, and the career behind her is astonishing. Tyrell Apollo after this.
This is Amstel Radler. Amstel Lager, expertly crafted with real lemon.
I love to highlight the stories that you may not know all that much about, but you should know about them. And that is exactly the story we've got next for you, because Tyrell Apollo is just an absolute legend when it comes to South African hockey. Olympic Games in 2004, and now you've moved on to the coaching thing. And Tyrell, not only are you just like moving on to the coaching thing, you are leading it when it comes to Africa and black females in coaching. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I've always wanted to obviously push the boundaries and push the bar in terms of everything I've done. That's why I became a sportswoman. You know, and right now I'm really, really passionate about and really obsessed with trying to get the next generation of young black players into the system. So the better I am at coaching, the quicker I can get everyone
you just
to where
got
they need to
level
be.
3?
Yes.
What does that mean?
The FIH have got a FIH Federation of International Hockey. They've got a system. So there's level 1 that you do in your own country, level 2 and level 3 you can do in your own country. And the Federation of International Hockey Academy also have a coaching course, and that's where I went to Egypt to do during the Africa Cup of Nations.
So that means unzwembu got coaching, you know. Like you're like the Jose Mourinho of hockey coaching. Is that what this means for you?
Yeah, this is where we're getting it. We're getting into the elite level. So now I've been invited to do the high performance coaching course. That's going to happen at one of the World Cups this year. So once I'm there, I'm riding with the top guns.
Who's benefiting from this coaching? Like, how are you giving this? You're getting the information, you're doing the writing, the papers, you're getting distinctions. Now when you come back, who gets to benefit from your knowledge?
Okay, firstly, it's my Wits girls.
Oh, you're at Wits?
Yes. I've got an amazing group of girls there at Wits. So those girls are going to be the first, and very excited to get things going. I think they're a little nervous to see what I learned from the Europeans that were facilitating the course, to see if have I now gotten a bit more of a Hitler thing to me, or am I just still as fun and sort of going with them. But yeah, it's firstly my club side. I'm looking to go into provincial coaching as well. Yeah, and hopefully real soon I'll be in a green and gold.
What's okay?
Get a Lesotho. Lesotho. And I came to Joburg in 92, 91. Yeah, when I was wee high.
Born in Lesotho, playing for South Africa.
Yeah, my mom's a citizen and her family's been from way back.
Gold medal at the All Africa Games with South Africa in 03, Olympic Games in 04. You've been to a couple of World Cups. Where did the passion for hockey start?
Soccer.
Yeah?
I grew up playing soccer. I was the first
One is your feet, the other one's a stick and
a small
right? On a ball.
11 of us, striker, midfield, defender, goalkeeper. Field is relatively the same size. And yeah, so tactically it's the same thing. Except in hockey there's no offside. So I've scored way more goals than I would have scored at soccer. Because
you also were a striker.
Yes.
Go hockey.
Yeah.
But I did fine. I played soccer, I played hockey, I did fine.
Oh,
hockey, dangerous. Hockey, dangerous. That ball and the sticks, and it goes past your ankle at 2,000 kilometers an hour, and it can break things.
You know where to be, when to be, and how to be where you are. At the right time, you will always be there.
Age 16, you decide, I'm going to be a hockey player.
Yeah. I picked up my first stick when I was 13, when I picked up touch rugby as well. So I was playing both, and a bit of tennis. Played everything at high school. No, touch rugby.
Yeah, but still.
No. I had to be quick and nimble and agile.
Huh?
So it worked.
And I must actually, you know what, let me tell South Africans as well. As much as you played for South Africa hockey, you also played for South Africa touch rugby. Like, I didn't even know touch rugby national team.
Yeah.
Back in 1999, we had money then in sport. Eh? We were sending touch rugby teams.
We all had to fundraise for a long time. And
touch rugby world championships,
yeah. This is in Australia. I was 16, by far the youngest, I think, at the tournament. I think the next person in our South African squad was 23. So I always feel like I didn't get the proper, thing of being at a World Cup. So I had to do it again. So when I left touch rugby, I had to get into hockey, find the next thing, and hockey was the love.
Let me tell again, touch rugby, if you don't know, they don't touch each other. Like, how not tackling? It's just like, how about you are tackled, you must stop.
Yes.
Like, there's a World Cup for that.
Yes. You have to be really quick, really smart.
And then try. No.
Yes.
But thank you for representing us. Did you come back with something from that World Cup?
Oh, well, the world of experience.
That's all. No, we like medals. Your nice time and experience,
I think that was our first outing, and I think since that World Cup, South Africa sent a team since, and now the World Cup has grown. When then it was the women's section, men's section, and the mixed section, and I played in the mixed. So mixed means 3 men on the field and 3 women on the field. So in the same team, the other team have 3 men, 3 women. So yeah, so most of my career I played against men on the other side.
Coming back to hockey very quickly, because that's where the love is, that's where the passion is, and that's where you obviously had the most success representing the country. Hockey, those days of Olympic Games and, Botswana going to Olympic Games and stuff, we haven't been. I know we're sending a team to the Commonwealth Games now, but what's going on?
Well, there's always going to be powers that be that make decisions that are going to affect people on the ground. And I think as federations and sports people and sports fans, we need to always support.
So it's not the players?
No, I think,
we still have quality players.
Oh, look, we South Africans, we'll always have really, really passionate people about what we do. We have really amazing players. We've got really good coaches coming up. We've got coaches spreading their wings all around the world. So we are getting better and better at every stage that we're in.
Do you see a South African hockey team, male or female, going to Tokyo next Olympics?
I see both teams going to Tokyo. Yeah.
Why do you have that belief?
We're going to medal now at Commonwealth. I think the women are definitely going to medal. I think the men are in a bit of a building phase. You can see the structure of how the teams were chosen. And I think the men will do very well in the World Cup in November, December this year. And we, as a country, will know that these are teams that can medal at an Olympic Games.
Last question.
Yes, sir.
Now that you're a coach, what's the ultimate dream for you? What do you want to achieve?
My dream is to, I think, in about 8 years,
She looks at her watch. Your watch actually has years on it.
we want to grow my NPO, and that is solely focused on building and creating, finding talent and nurturing any player that we can find in the townships. So I want to see a whole lot of those kids in provincial and national setups.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
This is for you, sir.
Oh,
this is the brand must grow.
Can you see? Eric, Coach
Polo. Yep. The brand must grow.
I know. I like it, Coach. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
I'm going to come to Wits, and I'll be here. I'm not here for Wits, because I went to Rao, which is now UJ, so I'm not there for you, but I'm here for Coach Polo. That's what we're doing. We're going to a break. After the break, Lucas Twala, Pirates just lost. Can we get anything out of him? Will he talk? Hangaz, stay with us.